Hi, Scorpio. This is Griselle with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your very, very late reading for me. I'm also wanting to wish you a very, very late Happy Mother's Day. So, not better late than never, but I was thinking about how us as moms, those of you that are moms, even fur moms, don't get recognized, don't get acknowledged. Moms that have angels that are no longer with us, scenarios like that. Or just moms that have bratty children on earth that don't get acknowledged. I was just kind of thinking of those different scenarios and how we really need to acknowledge one another more. So I want to thank you so much, Scorpio, for being the mom that you are. And I hope that you had a great Mother's Day. Yeah. So with that, let's get into it. I want to tell you first thing that I had, just a jumper while I was talking, is the Ace of Fire, something that gets you really excited. So I feel right off the bat, just kind of a fiery energy for you, okay? So Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? What do they need to know? How can we help Scorpio? Scorpio, please. Four of Water. So I feel like there is some boredom in your life and maybe you want a little bit of excitement. If those of you that are watching, some of you may not be attached to anyone or any situation. This could mean like, you know, you want some passion in your life, some like, you know what I'm talking about. And this is, you know, the Four of Cups. It's like, it's dry. It's a Sahara Desert here. It's so boring. Sorry to put it like that, but that's how my brain went, and I'm just going to tell you how it is, okay? So you could be getting offers also, kind of like, I want some fire and excitement, but I don't want that. Don't know. I don't like him. I don't like her. I don't want their attention. Leave me alone, that kind of a thing. So I'm feeling like, Scorpio, you're wanting something, but it's not within your vicinity. And just be careful that if your brain is engaged in something that isn't around you, or if you're not really noticing your surroundings, it's easy to miss a good thing, okay? I feel like I'm lecturing myself, but anyways, moving on. Scorpio, what else is going on? Oh my gosh. Really? Give me a second. Give me a minute. What's going on with you guys? You're messing up my cards. I'm going to take these exactly how they fell out, okay? So, okay. We got a bunch of jumpers. That's all I got to tell you. We've got the Ace, Messenger of Water. So this is about following your own intuition. Maybe somebody gave you a message or you sent a message out of an emotional nature, something that is like really fulfilling, but I feel like it's like a whisper. I feel like it's a small thing. Maybe somebody sent you a small text message or commented on something that you commented on Facebook or Twitch or TikTok or whatever it is that you're into, Twitter, yeah, whatever. But I feel like that little whisper kind of gave you a little bit of emotional juice, like a little bit of like, ooh, you know, I don't know. So let's see where else this goes, because this fell, oh gosh, my puppy doll's limping sideways. So I want to know what's going on with that. Now, the Six of Fire, I feel like you could be looking and recognizing people, or they could be looking and recognizing you. This is exciting. This is all about people see you, and then you don't feel seen, and they see you, and you don't feel seen, and it's back and forth energy, okay? So I don't know why this is here. Maybe you're having like some esteem problems, like somebody we know. But it could be that, you know what, you feel seen, then you don't. You feel seen, then you don't. But people do look up to you and look towards you. And like, I feel like you're pedestaled, okay? This is like Six of Fire is succeeding. This is like bravery. This is, I'm going to go help my dog. I'm sorry, hold on. We're back. Scorpio. Sorry, I had to help my puppy doll. She was limping, so I had to help her. Air male person. I had to help her get in bed, so I have to have her paw checked out. I don't know what's going on. Moving on. Scorpio, this is about people seeing you and, again, pedestaling you, celebrating you like you've been through incredible victories, but I feel like you don't see that, and you oscillate back and forth and back. Now, this is also about feeling like left out. You don't know what's going on. It could be in a relationship. Usually it is. It could be a situationship. This could be a job that you feel left out in the dark about. You don't know what's going on. And then you feel like you have hopes things are going to get better, then they don't. Then they get better, then they don't. And you oscillate back and forth. This is a Wheel of Fortune. And then Nine of Water. It's like emotional fulfillment. I feel really great. No, I don't. Don't. A lot of energy that is oscillating for you. And that could be really, really tough. Now, one thing that I'm going to say, and this sounds really, really weird, and maybe I'll make videos later on about these things, but learning how to ground yourself is going to be really, really helpful, Scorpio, at this point in time. So I feel like your emotions are kind of all over the place, and like I can't relate, right? But doing your best to ground yourself is going to help you to kind of keep on an evener keel so you can make it to the other side, right? So one thing that I had learned recently, in fact, is taking a spoon. It sounds really disgusting. And for those of you that hate feet, so sorry. But for the rest of us, if you take a spoon, just a good old-fashioned like silver spoon, and you rub it on the bottoms of your feet, okay, in like a rhythm, this really serves as grounding energy. You can also pull back your toes and press on the indent on the ball of the foot, kind of like here, if that's your foot, and press here. That will also help to ground you immediately. So any of those things can help. You can use carnelian or whatever, any crystal that you feel like is going to ground you. You can use crystals to ground you. Point is, going outside and gardening, touching a tree, repotting a plant, any of those things are going to really help to ground you as well. So why I'm saying this is I have the Empress energy right here. This could be somebody who's pregnant. This could be somebody who is like your counterpart, your wife, your husband, anybody. But they embody the Empress energy. This is like she who creates. They create with their bodies. They create with their minds. They create their home. And there is an element of defensiveness with her. Like you're not looking at her. You're looking out. And it's almost like feeling defensive with this person, okay? This is not your significant other, then it could be a boss or a parent. But you're turned away, and the Seven of Air tells me, Scorpio, that you kind of want to do your own thing. You don't want to turn towards this person. You want to go on your own merry way. I'm going to shuffle again here. So, Scorpio, what is going on here? What is going on with Scorpio? Why are they in this energy of like things get better, then they don't? People see me, then they don't. I feel good, no I don't. I know that life changes, but this is like energy that you're being affected around you. Thank you. Nostalgia, love. What are you nostalgic about? Who are you nostalgic about? This is about reminiscing, looking at the past, thinking that maybe things were so much better way back when. You are between a rock and a hard place, and you're looking at this pool, kind of like, when you look at a pool of water, things get distorted, and it's going to be really easy to reminisce and feel like things were so much better way back when, and not really, I feel like that makes us lose appreciation for what we have. I'm just putting it out there, okay? So we could be reminiscing and kind of having a little bit of heartache, or feeling like, gosh, I wish that was mine again. I wish I had the opportunity once again. But factually, you're between a rock and a hard place, and there's not much you can do to bring that time back, right? So then I have the Ace of Water. Ace of Water. I love this guy right here. Okay, so he's my little totem animal, by the way. So I love the seahorse. They're super protective. They are surprisingly just like maternal, loving, but they're ferocious little buggers. If you get on the wrong side, they'll fight you. Okay, so I feel like the Ace of Water is all about also emotional gratification, offering. This is like the holy grail, the cup of what your emotion is all about. And this is, I feel like you had an emotional connection with someone way back when, okay? And the Seven of Earth, I feel like you looked away from it, because this man's looking away from that connection. He's worried more about what else is out there for me. What other messages? He's even kind of wearing a disguise. I feel like maybe you weren't really totally honest with how things were way back when, some way, somehow. And keep in mind, it's general reading. This does not fit everybody. General. But I feel like money took precedence because look at all these coins on this side and there's nothing on the other side. And even he's just turned his back. So I feel like whatever sweetness, whatever loving connection you had, you turned your back on it. And you did it for money. And you did it because you felt like there was something better out there for you. Look, this is like a little fairy. And she's kind of like talking to you. And here is your money. You're looking at, okay, is this worth my time, money, energy, investment, whatever. Then you have the Three of Earth. And this is all about cooperation. But this could be a third-person party. Is that how you say it? You could have put somebody in third-person party. Okay? They could have put you in that. And I feel like this served to solidify things. It really, look at the energy change, okay? Between how sweet and juicy this is. And then all of a sudden it turned to stone. Like, it's almost like in participating in a third party connection thing, everything froze and turned to granite. I feel like people were wearing masks. They weren't authentic. They were trying to blend in and not be seen in a lot of ways. Now, Scorpio, we all know that you guys have your secrets, right? People around you have their secrets too. But I'm wondering if this is something that you're reminiscing from the past, that you feel bad or wish that you could have done differently. That's how it's feeling. And it is about love, and it is about commitment, okay? It's about something sacred. It's about something that was real, that you didn't think was real or important at the time. And you know what? We all make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I feel like you just weren't looking in the right direction. Maybe it was the wrong time. Maybe that person, maybe you just had to live. Maybe you just had to explore and see what other spices of life are out there for you. I don't know. I'm not here to judge you. That's your life, right? But I do feel like it revolves around the theme of love, around the pillars, around taming your inner beast, about being at peace with that. This could involve a Leo. And then I also have a Hierophant. This is about a commitment, a sacred commitment, but there was a big mystery behind it. I feel like this was even involving like a high priestess, somebody who does what I do, who has a connection to spirit, who kind of like knew, but maybe didn't know, that kind of a thing. But there was a lot of love there. I feel like you felt at peace with this person, or they felt at peace with you. I felt like it's almost like anybody can come through this gate and look, but here we are. We're different. We're curled up. We love each other, and it's solid. And there was a commitment of sorts there. But I feel like this person had like an intuition, like they understood, they knew that something totally wasn't right. If this is your story and that came crashing, everything transformed. It just changed everything. In good and bad ways, in ways that you never would have expected, but it burnt everything to the ground. That relationship, I feel like, got really severed. Yeah, check it out. Somebody got really, really hurt. This could have been you, but I feel like, just to be real, Scorpio, I mean, I've hurt people too. So I feel like you just hurt somebody, or a couple of somebodies in that scenario. That was important to you. Now I'm getting a little bit of vertigo. I'm getting kind of like, I feel like my head just got pulled to one side, and it's kind of weird, but I don't know if that means anything to you. If you've been having those symptoms lately, then listen up, because that message is for you. Okay, Scorpio. I love Scorpio. I just love you guys, Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys are amazing. Stop flinging my cards, will ya? High Priestess, hold that thought. So I'm gonna say Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Again, this is about somebody. What I tell you, they're intuitive. They're like the High Priestess energy. You were committed to somebody once upon a time, or semi-committed, right? To somebody who had really, really good intuition. They were on the money. They like knew what was going on without knowing what was going on, if that makes sense, okay? I feel like that person got really, really hurt. There's a lot of pain, suffering, wishing things were the way they used to be, okay? I do feel like you're in a place right now where you want to take a chance. You're like, you know what? I've learned a lot. We all learned. So forgive yourself and move on. We've learned our lessons. I feel like there is a call to action. Maybe you're wanting to call somebody up. Maybe you want to be like, I'm going to be the fool. I don't care. And talk about, taking a chance with this. It could be any of those things. This is a hangman. I feel like you're going to wait. You're in a period of suspension. You're going to think about things. And you're not really too sure how they're going to pan out. You want a unique perspective on things, but I feel like you're trying to get a higher perspective. And look at the moon behind you. Okay, a little bit of a show-off spirit and energy. But this can also be healing as well, taking some time to heal yourself. Very important. After you do that, I do think you're going to move forward. Stop. Not stop, but look at this. So move forward, and then we kind of come back a full circle with messages for you. You're going to want to move forward with someone or towards someone from the past, I feel. Somebody that you have really, really fun feelings, juicy feelings about. I feel like your positive and negative polarities, your two selves that you're kind of wrangling and wrestling with right now, which is why everything is so askew, you're going to kind of put those in line, in check. You're going to focus on kind of like the course, okay? You can't be divided within yourself because you're going to fall. This chariot will just crumble. That chick will be flung every which way. I mean, I don't want to put it all like dramatic, but if you were on this chariot, you would go flying if these two horses parted ways and decided to go in two different directions, okay? I'm just putting it out there. So realize that, you know what, everybody has positive and negative about them. And life is not easy. Life is tough. And people make mistakes. And nobody's perfect. But I feel like you're listening to your own intuition. You're getting your own messages. And I like that for you. I just got you heard my voice crack. So it could be that you're having a problem speaking your truth. In the end, we want justice, okay? I feel like you're looking for, okay. There's got to be justice in the situation. I feel like she's going to, with that sword, cut both ways. She doesn't care. She just wants the truth. There will be justice. This big secret, this big thing needs to come out sooner or later in order for balance to be restored, okay? I'm just going to say that. And that's when you come into your full power. Not that you are not in your power right now, but that's when you own yourself. That's when you're focused. That's where you know where you're headed, and you're good, and you're content, and you're happy once again. Okay, you're in your element. This is earth element. This is what I want to commit to. I feel like he's got some like rabbit fur around him. So there's a reference to rabbits or blanking like bunnies. You know that saying, right? I try to keep my channel PG as much as I can, but like I have a potty mouth and a filthy brain to boot. So that's really, really difficult for someone like me, Scorpio. Anyways, with that, King of Fire. There could be competition. I'm just saying there's another king here on the board. If you're looking, if you're looking at this High Priestess and you want to come towards her, if that's your intent, you better do, because let me tell you, there's someone else there. Where is that king? Okay, that other king. Here you are. Okay, here's you, slow. I'm taking measured progress. I'm not rushing into anything, taking my time. Here's the King of Fire. He's not messing around. He's like, everybody out of my way. I'm going for it. I'm doing this. So there's going to be two of you vying for one person's attention. If this story fits, you know what's up now, okay? But you're not going to be the only one. In the end, you know what? Life is really short. I feel like you've got to honor who you are, do the best that you can, and proceed with caution. Do your best, okay? I can't tell you anything else outside of that. Do please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, okay? And let me know what's going on with you in the comments. I'm like really curious. Nobody ever lets me know. Spill the tea, okay? Bye, Scorpio. Namaste.